My name is Roseanne Anderson. I'm the Executive Vice President and General Counsel of ACA International. I'm pleased to report that on August 5th and 6th, I participated in a two-day roundtable sponsored by the Federal Trade Commission. The roundtable took place in Chicago. It was well attended. It was also made available for all to see by way of a webcast. I hope many of you had the opportunity to view the webcast, but if you did not, I would like you to know what happened during this roundtable. On the first day, I, along with 19 other representatives of the industry, including the judiciary, we responded to questions posed by the Federal Trade Commission on issues and topics ranging from why are there so many default judgments taken at this point in time? Is there a problem with the way process is served when you initiate a lawsuit against a consumer? Is there something deceptive or underhanded going on with regard to the collection of debts? Are there communication issues that are triggering the increase in lawsuits across the United States by debt collectors, debt buyers, and creditors? The whole focus of the day was on, are there some fundamental consumer protection issues that need to be addressed by the Federal Trade Commission? My personal opinion is that at the end of the day, what the FTC is going to take away from this roundtable is that one of two things need to happen. Either we do have a need for federal preemption to create uniformity in the laws across the board, or alternatively, we have the opposite need. The FTC and the federal government should back away, should leave these issues of judicial process, of notice to consumers about a lawsuit, about the court rules, etc., that everyone should leave that to the states and to the local judicial systems. I would like each of you to know that my main concern or goal as a panelist was to help people realize that if we continue to see more and more laws and regulations that actually prevent debt collectors from being able to acquire information about consumers, that will increase the likelihood of wrong party contacts. We need to have access to personal financial information so that we can appropriately and effectively communicate with the right person. I also stress the point that if we cannot if we cannot identify ourselves on an envelope so that the consumer knows who is sending them the letter, if we cannot communicate with consumers at work, if we cannot contact them on their cell phones, if we cannot reach out to consumers and have a meaningful dialogue, that is only going to lead to more and more litigation. And I also stress the fact that there is a serious problem with misinformation being given to consumers surrounding their right to send you cease and desist notices. It basically leaves the industry with no alternative but to consider litigation against the consumer. So I think you will be pleased with if you do visit the FTC's website and take a look at the webcast, I think you will be pleased with the tone of the conversation. In my opinion, I don't think anyone was a winner. I don't think anyone was a loser. I do think we had a very, very interesting dialogue, and I am hopeful that as the FTC schedules additional roundtables across the country, that ACA will be well represented by its members, and that we will ultimately have a better understanding with the FTC about the issues of the day. Thank you.